Hello, what's up, you guys? Today we're gonna be looking at functions. So we're gonna introduce the functions by introducing a straight line function. Okay, so what you need to understand about functions is that for each y value, okay, I want to do a pencil here. What you must understand is that for each y value, there must be one x value, and then this is vice versa, right? So if you were to draw a line like this that cuts here and cuts here and cuts here, this is a function because at each point on this graph there's only one x value and there's only one y value. Okay? If, for instance, just when I erase that, now let's say, for instance, that you get a question and the line is like so. This then, my friend, is not a function because now you see the line, it cuts through the y on two separate points, right? That means now for a single x value you got two y values. That on its own, if something like that happens, then that is not a function. You must get only one y value for each x value and vice versa. Okay? Now, the equation of a line can be given by y equals mx plus c, or f of x equals mx plus c. Now, obviously, m in a straight line, m is equal to the gradient, right? The gradient is equals to the change the change in y value over the change in x value. Okay? Then c will equal to whenever x is equal to 0. That'll be the value of c. Okay? Perfect. Now what I want to do, I want to do a quick example here so we can do this practically. Okay, so we're going to draw a line. Our line is going to go our line is going to go from here, gonna cut there, and then it's going to end there. Okay, let's say we are given this point right here. Sorry, I have kind of a block nose. We're given this point of 1 and negative 1. When these are notated, they're notated in terms of x and y. So the first number you'll see will represent x, the second number you'll see will represent y. Then we also have here when x is 2, y is 0. Okay, now we're going to come here. I want us to find the equation of this function. So what does that mean? It means that we need to find what these symbols are that would give us this line. or this function. Okay, so we're going to start with m. So m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so the highest y that we have, the highest y is 0, right? Minus minus, what do we have there? We have minus 1, right? Over the highest x we have is 2. 2 minus 1. Up there, a minus and a minus is a positive. Here is 2 minus 1. That makes m 1. And remember, when anything is a coefficient of 1, there's no need to write it, right? So now we have y equals x plus c. When x what do we need to find out now? We need to find out c, right? Okay. So now what we're gonna do, I want to make x 0. So when x is 0, what is y? Okay, let's see if we cannot put y as 0, which is equals to 2 plus c, and then that would make c equals to minus 2. Yeah, okay. Now what we did here, we took a point, a known point, and then we substituted back into the equation, and then we found c. This makes our equation of this function equal to x minus 2. Now you're going to test that. So when x is 1, so y equals, when x is 1, minus 2, y will be minus 1, and that point is the same as this point that we were given originally, which now we have proven that we know how to find the gradient, we know how to find c, and now we know how to find the function of a straight line.